we'll try and keep this moving as quickly as we can. Our next speaker will be talking about adapting CTF to suit farm priorities. Brian operates Elsaray Agriculture, a 7,000 hectare full cropping family farm at Latham, 65 k's north of Delhi, with his wife Tracy. They grow wheat, barley, lupins and canola, and I guess Brian will tell us what the season's like up there shortly. I don't think it's all that flash. Having been heavily involved with the Levy Group and completing a Nuffield Scholarship, he has been a keen adopter of new technologies and farming practices. His role as the CBH Director now takes much of his time. To allow for this, the farm employs 2 full-time employees and uses consultants wherever appropriate. So, Brian, it's your turn to get up here and tell us all about how you operate up there. Please make welcome Brian McAlpine.
Thanks, Wes. Just before I start, Rob's not here, but I just feel I need to bring Rob back a little bit on his presentation. A fantastic presentation it was, and I don't want to bring him back because he's tall poppy. I want to make mine look better, but just want to pick up on, he mentioned that CTF's a lot more prevalent in Victoria. Back in 1996, I travelled with a young Pete Norris on a SBS IAMA tour, and we went and watched Mickey Martin take on Tony Lockett in the North Melbourne-Sydney Grand Final. And always remember this, on the way home on the plane, I read an article and the headline had "New Technology Revolutionises Agriculture in Victoria." So something like that, you quickly catches your eye and you read the article, and interestingly it mentioned how no-till was revolutionising agriculture in Victoria, and by 1996 I reckon probably 80% of Western Australia was doing no-till, I would suggest. So, but it's quite interesting that the attendance today does remind me of the early no-till days when that technology was taking off and you had early adopters doing the hard work on behalf of the industry, and I think that's where we are today. And as Paul Blackwell said, we seem to be on the cusp of a rise